Hey everybody, welcome back. Got another character review video for you. This time it's Swarm. We'll look at his kit, briefly touch on the T4 upgrades, typically save those for the Yeti Punk Ventures. And then we'll look at his stats and kind of see how he kind of compares to everybody else. So I'll give some commentary as I go. It's pretty typical of these character review videos. We'll see if we think Swarm's worth all the buzz.
Bring me WolverThor!
Alright, so first up is his basic. It's attack primary target for 190% damage. A T4 increases that by roughly 30% exactly. You're going to do 50% drain on that primary target. You're going to rebound chain from 1 to 2 targets. T4's guarantees to 2. And then that damage is 150% and it'll jump up another 30% to 180. Also doing 50% drain. So you're going to attack that primary target, get some drain, and bounce to 1 to 2 people and get some more drain. So it's only half drain and it's not hitting very hard. We'll look at what his damage is and how he ranks there, but I wouldn't be super impressed with that drain unless he's got a really, really high damage. And then we'll get into this charge dynamic, but basically, as he attacks, he's going to lose charges. So he's losing his charge here. If he's not charged, you're going to attack yourself for 300% damage, which is pretty interesting. Counterattack, of course, breaks his chain. T4 wise, not really loving that one. The special bee scream, looks like he's vomiting bees everywhere here. Very interesting. Attack primary target for 190% damage with a T4 that it goes up by 60%, plus apply disrupted. If the primary target has disrupted, bonus attack for 160%. If you get T4s, it's an additional 30% damage plus apply defense down. If the primary target has defense down, bonus attack for 160% damage, and then another 30% damage plus apply down. Now, I'd love for this ability to have drain, because if the target has disrupted and defense down, this dude's going to hit multiple times for more damage, which means more drain. So that would be really nice. And of course, you lose a charge if not, and then if not charged, attack self for 400% damage. So you're getting the drift here is this dude needs charges. If he's not charged, he's killing himself, which, is there a dynamic from someone else in the group that's going to help him save that? I'll touch on some of that a little bit, but it's something to know with this guy that, and this is a first turn ability here. So where's he getting the charges? Again, we'll get into this in a second. Ultimate, be gone. Attack all enemies for 250% damage. You'll get an additional 50% if you do the T4 upgrade. Plus apply bleed for 1 turn. If you do T4s, it's 2 turns. If charged, lose 1 charge. If not charged, attack self for 500% damage. Again, I'm saying it again. If this guy doesn't have charges, he's punishing himself. So is he going to be good enough to really risk that? Let's see. I don't know. These abilities are okay. I'm not seeing any 2-turn anything except for the bleed here, and it requires a T4. So where's he getting the charges? Let's look at the passive. On spawn, gain 4 charge. Woohoo! All right, so 4. So I get 4 turns or something? Maybe. We'll touch on that in a second. On turn, if charged, heal for 10%. 20% if this character, and it jumps to 20% with the T4. Let me say that again. On turn, if charged, heal for 10% of this character's max health and flip 2 negative effects to positive effects. It goes up to 20% heal if you put the T4s into it. Gain 1% dodge chance per charge. It'll be 3% if you upgrade the T4. So you've got a 12% dodge chance when starting, if you have those all those charges. And again, is that okay? That's 4 charges. That's not a lot. Is that gonna do much for you? I don't know. So where is he getting it? So let's look at Doc Ock, because he's a legendary of this group. Blah 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 blah. Where's charges here? I see nothing with charges here. Okay, I'm just skimming it for you. They're not in there. All right. So his basic. Blah 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 blah. No charges. Oh, Doc Ock special. Apply 2 charged up to a maximum of 10 to self and all chargeable Sinister 6 allies. So if you get the T4s and a Doc Ock special, you get 3 charges here. And that's it. So you need Doc Ock's special to get those charges outside of somebody's passive. His ultimate doesn't have anything either. I got a bunch of stuff from Electro here. Basic, nothing. Special, nothing. Ultimate, nothing that goes to other tunes. Passive, nothing that goes to other tunes. Electro does, she has, if you gain 1 charge up to a maximum of 5 on turn, and then in war, on ally since her 6th turn, gain 1 charge up to a max of 5. So Electro, she's all about giving herself charges. So it's really about Doc Ock's special here, where you're going to get 3 charges when you use it, and it is his first turn, which is nice. And it's, 4 energy. Is there a battery on this team that's giving this guy energy so he can use this more often? We'll see. And Doc Ock's speed, we'll look at that in a second. I think it's 124. So hopefully he's getting going there. So you're going to get, on his special, you're given 2 to 3. So that means on Swarm Spawn, he's going to have 6 to 7 charges. So you've got a little bit going there. So as long as Swarm has somebody to give him those charges, Doc Ock, he's going to avoid the damage for self. And it'd be nice, that dodge chance, if you can build that up higher to a 10, you can get 30% dodge chance there. It's not bad. It's not great. I mean, again, as the AI, you know how Spider-Man be. You know how Vision be. They're dodging on everything. Wasp, you can't touch this. So yeah, so the kit, I don't know, it's okay. It's very charged. I don't know. It's charge centric. There's some bleeds. There's some disrupts. Okay, and there's some drains to keep this guy alive. I don't know. I mean, we need HP for the stats, and we're gonna get that here in a second. So we need HP. We need damage for the drain. We need focus to land these. What is this? This special here. And then his ultimate, you need focus as well. So let's go look at the stats. Okay, for those unfamiliar, I have this gigantic spreadsheet that ranks every character in the game and their stats. I have a baseline for this. It's level 75, 7 yellow stars, 4 red stars, T14, 25% Stark Tech, and passive level 4. And this is all per msf.gg. It's a great website. You should check it out. So let's find Swarm. So I'm scrolling up here, scrolling up. All right, I'm getting closer to the top half. All right, there's Swarm. Swarm comes in at the 65th best ranked character in the game. Let's see like I said, what I mentioned. Health. We need good health. We need good damage. We need good focus. All right. So, and of course, speed and all these other things help too, but that's what's most important. Need this dude to be able to survive and keep charges and all that kind of thing. So health, 16th. That is huge. All right, so he's got a huge health pool there, all right? 224,000 health. That's fantastic. Love seeing that. That means he should be constantly healing himself to keep that up so that if he ever does get to the point where he's damaged himself with charges, hopefully he's got the chance to get the charges back to him and he doesn't die because he's got a big health pool. Damage. We wanted this high as well for that drain. 47. Ranked 47th in the game. 16,764. Not bad. Not bad. I wouldn't mind a little higher, but the truth is that drain's only 50%. It's not really going to do much for you, but it's something. So can he survive with armor? He's get 0 armor. Joined Scarlet Witch and Kingpin, ranked at the bottom of his class. All right, so if you think about that, take that armor out of there. This dude's probably jumping up way up stat-wise. Focus. We needed this high as well to get the disrupt defense down and bleeds. So that's not bad. It's ranked 45th, 7,450. Okay, it's not... Seem better. It's lower than Shuri, lower than Rescue. It's right about the same as Shield Operative. So if you're happy with Shield Operative's focus, you're probably going to be happy with Swarm's focus. Resistance, very, very low. Very, very low. 123 rank, 4695. So this dude not going to resist much. But jump back to the kit here. Where did we flip effects here? Where did we flip effects? All right. It's in his passive, I believe. Yes, so on turn, if charged, this character's max health, you're going to heal for this character's max health and flip 2 negative effects to positive effects. So I don't really care. Let him get negative effects. I don't care. Because when he gets his turn, boop. So that's pretty nice. Gotta like seeing that. All right, so the resistance is low, but again, we don't care. Which, you know what? Now that I think about it, it's like, all right, those 2 really low stats, it's like, that brings this dude way up. Speed, 119. That's pretty good. 23rd rate in the game. All of these average stats put him at 66.8. which is really good. And honestly, if you look at these two here, so we've got 147 armor. Let's just put it at 66, and the resistance at 66 to see what it would do. And it puts it at 43.8, which, if you scroll up there, that's all the way to Symbiote Spider-Man level stats. What? All right. So the two stats that really bring this guy down that we don't, I mean, armor we care about. Let's be real. You're not gonna not care about armor. So let's leave the armor at 147. All right, check that out. Still 147, so 57.3. He's gonna be right around Iron Man and regular Phoenix. Storm. So that's okay. That's not bad, not great, not bad. But okay, so stat-wise, I don't know. I mean, I'm not super stoked on this guy. This is gonna be about how does this team work all together, okay? Let's do the outro, all right? We got no more stats, let's do the outro. So, like I was saying, this guy's kit is okay. I'm not, like, in love with it. His stats aren't bad. His resistance, I don't care, is low. I don't care. He can get all of the, he can get every debuff that he wants to get. I really don't care, because he's gonna flip him. So let him get that. He could be a high, but the armor, I guess he's got bees, so maybe that makes sense. But it doesn't do anything for his ability to stay alive. Staying alive. Sorry, got distracted there. So, yeah, I'm not going to go nuts for this guy. Again, it's about how he's going to play with the full team. We'll get into Doc Ock. We'll get into Electro. Possible jump into the whole squad together. See how that kind of all comes together as a team. The Black Order was the last time I did that. We did it with Yeti. We really dove deep. We'll see if we can do that. I at least want to review it a little bit, because there is some complications with the charges and understand how these guys use, but the team's kind of a war defense team, so I'm not sure it matters outside of understanding how you're going to attack them. So we'll see. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. If you want to come join the discussion, link to the Discord is in the description below. Come join us. Hammer down on that like button, notification bell, subscriptions, all that kind of good stuff. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.